Good morning, everyone. How are you all doing? It's something a bit different today that I'm going to be speaking about, which has been a very tricky decision to make, but one that I feel in my gut is right. As of the 30th of December, TaylorMade Cake Courses will be closing its doors. Do not fear, it is all moving over to Patreon, so it will be based on a subscription service to make it more affordable for everyone. I have endless messages of people wanting to do this but can't afford to do it, and this seems the next step that needs to happen for it all to be moved to Patreon, so it'll be on like a subscription basis. So there'll be 3 tiers, and there'll be the option to buy my entire website for a obviously considerably discounted price. So do check out that. I will put the link on my next story. This has for sure not been an easy decision. I don't know if you all remember, I think it was about 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, where I had my monumental breakdown on Instagram, which came out of nowhere. But obviously was the universe telling me to sort this out, and I can't move on until I've sorted this out. And from that point, my life completely changed. It was very pivotal for me and something I had to deal with. So I've gone on and done loads of therapies, loads of alternative therapies, which have been completely life-changing for me, which then led me down to the path of becoming a Reiki practitioner, which I feel I have been destined to do my entire life. I've always wanted to do it, and this seemed the next logical step for me. That moment on Instagram literally kicked me up the arse, to say the least. I had to do something with it. I couldn't just sit with what I was obviously feeling and didn't realise I was feeling. So I had to go and deal with it. And as I said, that's what's led me down to the path of what I'm doing now, which I'm absolutely loving, helping people. I have 3-4 people in a week at the moment coming for Reiki and other forms of healing. So it's been absolutely mind-blowing for me, and something that I have so much passion for, which is helping people. But that's always been the case. Literally, even when it comes to the buttercream floral cupcakes, things like that, my main thing has been about teaching and helping people, because a lot of the time, certainly when I had my one-to-ones in, most of the time it ended up me, to say life coaching is a real exaggeration, helping people see their life in a different way and things that are stopping them moving on and things like that. So that's most of the time what my one-to-ones ended up being. And that's the side of it I absolutely loved. Yes, obviously I can teach you buttercream flowers. It's, that's what you come for, but you also learn something else on the way. So, yes. So, as I said, do not panic for anyone that's wanting to start, or you want to bring on your skills more. The Patreon is there. Like I said, it's a subscription base, so it makes it much more affordable for everyone, because as we all know, times are very tight, to say the least. So this gives you the opportunity to learn, have new flowers every week. So depending on what tier you're on would be how many flowers you get every week. So yeah, it's very exciting. Now, do not panic. For those that have already purchased from me over the 10 years, all you need to do is download all of your videos. Most of you have probably already done this anyway. But yeah, you just need to download them onto your devices, and they're yours forever, as promised. I always said they'll be yours forever, and they are, but you just need to download them. So yeah, as always, if you have any trouble locating your courses, or if you've forgotten your email, which is what happens most of the time, my admin girls will be there to help you. I ask you to be patient, because like when you do a lot of these things, people go into a blind panic when there is no need. The chances are you've already downloaded them anyway. But my girls will be answering your emails on Tuesdays and Thursdays, because as you can imagine, I have thousands of students. Now, most of you, as I said, have probably already downloaded them, so it's not an issue. You don't need to do anything. That's it. That's all that happens. You will keep them forever, as promised. But if you do have trouble, please email the girls. But be patient and be kind. You know that. That's my rule always. They will help you. But as you know, they've already got another job as well. They don't just do my job. So they will be dealing with admin Tuesdays and Thursdays. Now, I just wanted more than anything to take the time to thank you all for your continued support over the 10 years. The love I've received, the pleasure you've all given me by seeing you grow in your amazing businesses that you've all got. So I am truly grateful for the support and love that I've received from every one of you. So thank you very much. To anyone who's ever purchased from me, you'll be receiving an email today. So if you haven't seen it in your inbox, please check your junk to explain how to do this. You will have 62 days as of today to download your videos. That's ample time. I've gone over and above the time that I meant to give you so that you've all got time to do this and be sorted, because the website will be completely shut and gone off into the universe on the 30th of December. So that gives you plenty of time to download all of your tutorials. This is a new chapter for me, and one that I'm really excited to start. Well, I've already started, but just to see where it goes and how this evolves. But I just wish you all the best with your businesses, and hopefully see you over on Patreon.